Namaste and welcome to this no hands yoga flow. My name is Sara Lyn and I'm super happy to have you with me on the mat today and here on my YouTube channel. If you have any issues right now dealing with pain in your wrists, your fingers, your hands, shoulders, arms, whatever, this is the perfect sequence for you because we won't bear any weight on our upper body, but we will work a lot with our lower body parts. Please do not forget to leave your thumb up for this video if you liked it and subscribe this YouTube channel so that we can flow more often together in future. For now, let's start lying down on our backs. As I said, we're gonna start with some nice core warm-ups. So roll your shoulders away from the ears a couple of times, creating some space in which you can smoothly let yourself arrive here on the mat. So place your feet close to your hips. Make sure that your feet stay parallel, knees facing up towards the ceiling. And then place your right hand onto your belly and the left hand onto your ribs. If you like to, you can close your eyes, settling down and tuning into the breath. Let's fill the belly, the ribs, the whole upper body with that next inhalation. Feel how the belly rises, and as you exhale, bring the belly more in. Slightly the belly button towards the spine. Again, deeply inhale, feel how the belly rises, your ribs begin to expand throughout the sides. And as you exhale, feel how your ribs are getting closer towards the midline. Your belly has been pulled back. 2 more times like this. Deeply inhale. And fully exhale to gently engage your deep core muscles, feeling the length in your lower back. 1 more time, inhale from belly to chest. And exhale to center and bring the belly more in, navel towards the spine. Try to keep this stability also in your pelvis by engaging your deep core muscle layers. And then you can bring your hands next to your hips and back into your mat. With that next inhalation, I want you to bring the right leg up, keeping that knee on top of your hip, and then let the left leg follow, just like this. Place your feet back down, one after the other. As you exhale, right foot goes down, back again, left foot comes next. Inhale, let's start with the left leg first, knee on top of the hips, right leg will follow. Keep breathing, exhale, left foot goes down and right foot follows. 2 more times like this. Inhale, right leg goes up, left leg follows. Keep your hips stable and in one line. Exhale, right leg goes down and left one comes next. Bring the navel more in and up. 1 more time, left leg goes up. Inhale, right leg will follow. And exhale, keep your core engaged. Left foot goes down and right foot comes next to it. Let's keep the feet firmly grounded into the mat. Lift the arms overhead as you inhale. And as you exhale, bring your arms back down, slightly push into your feet and lift your hips up high, using those deep core muscles to support your lower back. Roll yourself down once again. Lift your arms overhead, inhale. And exhale, bring your arms back down, but lift your hips up high, coming into that bridge pose. 2 more times like this. Slowly roll yourself back down. Lift the arms overhead, inhale, feel the length along the sides of your body. Exhale, push your hips up high, begin to engage your glutes as well. Feel the stability in your pelvis, your core. 1 more time, inhale. Navel in and up, exhale into your shoulder bridge. Let's stay here, one more big breath. Only if that feels all right for your arms, you can lift them overhead once again. Come onto your tippy toes and then take another beautiful big inhalation. And as you exhale, roll yourself back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Very slowly, find your way back down. Beautiful. Then let's grab the knees, bring the thighs close to your chest, and begin to circle your legs towards the sides and back to center. Inhale to open, exhale to close. Let the breath flow. And then keep your hips nice and wide. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Roll your chin into your chest, shoulders away from the mat. And then find your way up and down a couple of times. Keep your chin in so that you do not harm your neck, your cervical spine, before you find your way in an upright seated position, Baddha Konasana. So keep the outer edges of your feet close and just whip your knees up and down a couple of times. Feel that opening of your inner thighs, your hips, your groins, and then just drop your knees wherever they want to go right now. Lift through the chest as you inhale, open up that heart. And as you exhale, round the whole spine and sink a bit deeper back towards your pelvis. 2 more times, balancing yourself out in between your seating bones. Inhale. Exhale, round the back. Beautiful. 1 more time like this. Inhale to lift the heart. And exhale to round the back. Good. Then find your way back up. And place your feet mat wide apart in front of you. Place your hands behind your body and then drop your knees from side to side, gently twisting the upper body towards the opposite direction, coming into a first gentle twist here, at the same time opening the hips, so that next we can meet in a yogi squat, malasana, on top of your mat. So keep your knees wide open, keep your feet wide open, and then find your way up into a squat. Even if your heels are not touching the ground yet, you may want to balance yourself a bit or just try to open up through the legs a bit more. That can also help. Bring your hands in front of your chest for a moment. Let's find that beautiful length along the spine once again, opening through the sides of your body and your chest as you inhale. And as you exhale, drop your shoulders more back and down towards the ground. 1 more time like this. Inhale, lift the crown of your head. And exhale, slowly release. Bring your fingertips down in front of you. And then we're going to warm up through the legs next. So begin to stretch out through the legs. Inhale. And then bend them back again into your squat. Exhale. Inhale to stretch your legs, coming into a forward fold. Exhale, sit back down into a squat. 8 more. Inhale. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, speed up the pace a bit. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Stretch out through the legs. Exhale. Sit back down. Good. I hope you can already feel this in your legs. So keep them nice and long for now. And parallel your feet, hip width apart. Bend your knees. And then grab the opposite elbows to sink a bit deeper into that forward fold, releasing your shoulders, any tension in your neck, your jaw. Upper body very, very heavy. One more big breath here. Inhale. And exhale to drop that weight more down. Beautiful. Then bring your weight a bit more back towards your heels. Release your hands, bring them onto your chins for 3 times. Coming up. Halfway. Inhale. And exhale all the way back down again. Keep your knees slightly bent. 2 more. Inhale, lift the chest, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale all the way down into a forward fold. 1 more time. Inhale into that half forward fold. Find the length in your spine. Exhale, drop your head down. Beautiful. I want you to keep that length as you bring your arms towards the sides. Inhale to rise up, hands together. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your chest. Center yourself. Roll your shoulders back and down. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Keep your core slightly engaged. As you inhale, bring your arms all the way up towards the sky. Once again, exhale, sit into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Keep your feet square, your hips square, and lift your arms towards the front. Roll your shoulders up and down 1 more time to create more space. Breathing into that heart. Inhale. Exhale, slightly engage your lower abs, your core, like in the beginning. Inhale. And exhale, shift your arms back. And then bring that left foot all the way back into this variation of a lunge. So that means you keep that upper body in a more or less 45-degree angle and that front leg nicely engaged. Feel the opening of your chest as you inhale, stretch out through the spine. As you exhale, sink a bit more into that back knee. Lift up through the pelvis, arms will follow, high lunge. Inhale. And exhale, beautiful. Stretch out through the back leg a bit more and then open up through the left side into a warrior II stance. Let's stretch out through the front leg for a moment. Bring the palms together on top. Stretch out through the sides of your body, inhale. And as you exhale, really roll your shoulders back and down once again, and then bend your front knee into that right angle shape. Really pushing that front knee a bit more to the back. Keep that hip nice and open, and then stretch out through the right side and bring it back into a reverse warrior. Keep that front leg engaged. Inhale into that open space up there. Right side of your body. Beautiful. Exhale, find your way back up and slowly stretch out through the front leg once again. Good. Now walk that back foot a bit closer, setting up for your triangle pose. Keep both of your feet grounded. Keep both of your thighs engaged and then stretch out through the front arm. Place the outside of that right hand onto the inside of your right shin to open up a bit more into that space on top. 2 big breaths here. Evenly shift the weight in both of your standing legs. Keep that back leg engaged. Big inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Drop your gaze down. Slowly bend your front knee and find your way up into a warrior II. Shift it onto your back toes again. So we're going to level the hips towards the top of the mat once again into a high lunge. Find your balance first. So really make sure that you stand onto the ball of your feet back there. And then lift the arms, inhale once again. And as you exhale, roll your shoulders away from the ears. Let's shift the weight back into that standing leg and then lift your left leg towards the back, coming into a warrior III. Push your back heel more back. Keep both of your legs engaged though. Keep your arms nice and open. Inhale, level your hips. Exhale, step it to the front and find your way into Utkatasana, chair pose again. Inhale to open up the chest. Exhale to drop it down into your forward fold. Interlace your fingers on top and then roll your shoulders away from the ears into that beautiful opening of your chest. At the same time, release your head and your neck very heavy. Deeply inhale. Exhale, drop your hands down, release your fingers, beautiful. And with that full length of your spine, sit back towards your heels, lift that upper body up into chair pose once again. Inhale. Nice. Swing your arms back. Exhale to step it onto your toes and into this variation of lunge. So keep that front leg engaged, just like your back leg. And then roll your shoulders away from the ears. Keep your chest nice and open. From here, slowly begin to bend that back leg just a bit so that you can lift up from the pelvis, keeping that stability back there. And then begin to stretch out through the back leg a bit more. Open up that space. Inhale. Exhale into a warrior two towards the right side this time. Align your feet with the sides of your mat and then stretch out through the front leg. Lift your arms on top, inhale. And exhale, sit back deeper into your hips. Make sure that you keep that front knee aligned with your front ankle. One more big inhale. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Nice and strong stance. Lift that upper body towards the front and then shift it back into that beautiful opening of a peaceful warrior. Inhale into the left side of your body. Exhale, find your way back up. Slowly begin to stretch out through the front leg, but keep it engaged. And then bring your back foot more in. Keep your feet in their alignment. Both of your thighs stays engaged, and then lift through the left side. Drop the back of your hand down onto the inside of your chin and open up into a triangle pose. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. Weight of your body evenly shifted into both of your legs, grounded evenly through both of your feet. Inhale. Gaze down, come up, exhale. Very nice. Slowly level your hips back towards the front. Come onto your back toes. Lift your arms overhead. Find your balance here first. Good. And then inhale to open. Exhale, shift it back to that front standing leg. Your arms to the sides, balance yourself out into a warrior three. Push your back heel back. Keep that upper leg engaged. And then squeeze your hips before you begin to stretch out a bit more through the standing leg as well. Lift your chest, inhale. Beautiful, exhale, step it to the front into your chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, interlace your fingers, coming back into that forward fold, shoulders away from the ears. Release your head, your neck very heavy. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Bring your hands back, release your fingers, and then walk your feet mat wide apart once again, toes facing towards the sides, and then we're going to slowly meet back down in a Malasana yogi squat. Maybe you want to fold your mat on top so that you can elevate your heels if they are still not touching the ground. Make sure that you try to elevate them a bit. That will help you. Otherwise, try to keep your hips nice and open. Bring your hands in front of your chest and roll your shoulders away from the ears. Lift through the crown of your head. We have 3 more big breaths to go. Inhale. And exhale. Drop any weight from your shoulders down towards your pelvis. Feel that grounding sensation through your feet. Your pelvic floor muscles, once again, keeping that upright position of your pelvis, the length of your lower spine. One more big breath. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Slowly release your hands to the back. Find your way into seated. And then grab your back thighs, roll your shoulders away from the ears once again. And then let's slightly shift it back. Find your balance in between your seating bones once again. We're gonna lift our feet in front for a boat pose, Navasana. Release your hands if you can. Roll your shoulders away from the ears and lift through the heart. Feel the length in the sides of your body. Inhale. Exhale, engage your core once more. One more time. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, bring your feet down and then tuck your pelvis to roll yourself back down. Bringing your knees in. As soon as you hit the floor, bring your thighs closer towards the chest. Keep your neck nice and long, your shoulder blades grounded. And then open up your arms into a cactus shape. So really try to release your shoulders more down. Now bring your legs back into that 90-degree angle. Push into your inner thigh. So really squeeze your legs together. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring your legs towards the right side without lifting the left shoulder away from the mat. Find your way back to center. Inhale. And as you exhale, shift your legs towards the left side, keeping that right shoulder grounded. Beautiful. One more time. Back to center. Inhale. And this time, exhale, stay on your right side. And you slowly, very, very slowly and controlled, want to bring your legs down here. You can use a cushion or folded blanket as a support. Try to keep both of your shoulder blades evenly grounded. And then lift your head and bring it towards the opposite direction. Close your eyes. Deeply inhale from belly to chest. And deeply exhale to release any weight from your pelvis, from your hips, into your legs and into the mat. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. Good, and find your way back up. First your head, then one leg at a time. Squeeze your thighs together. Make sure that your shoulders are in one line once again. And then slowly and controlled, use the support of your core. Bring your knees towards the left side. You can sweep your folded blanket or a cushion underneath. Bring your legs down. Keep your shoulders aligned and then slowly lift your head up and turn it towards the right if you can. If that doesn't feel good for your neck, you can of course just keep your neck straight. You may want to close your eyes, just focus on the breath. Big inhale. Full exhalation. Beautiful. Then slowly bring your head back up first. And then one leg after the other follow. And then just keep your legs on top of your hips. Just leave them very loose, no more tension in your knees. You can keep your arms wide open if that feels all right for you. You can grab the opposite arm on top of your head, or you can just drop your arms next to your hips if that feels better for you. Enjoying that passive inversion. Feel how the blood, the energy flows back from your feet all the way down towards your hips into that heart space. And then take your last big breath in here. And exhale to bend your knees in, grab the outer edges of your feet. Once more, find the length in your whole spine. And then open up your soles up towards the sky, finding in your final happy baby pose. If you like, you can slightly shift yourself from side to side, massaging the lower back, your shoulder blades, opening up the hips. And then find your way back to center. Take another big inhale. And exhale to release your legs to the front, coming into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Relax your toes towards the corners of your mat. Relax your ankles, your chins, your knees, your thighs, your hips. Take a big inhale through your belly and exhale to release the weight of your pelvis down into the ground. And then just let the breath flow in and out through your nostrils. Feel how the belly rises softly with every natural inhalation. No more control. Full relaxation with every exhale. For this moment of rest and peace, Shavasana. Of course, you can stay here as long as you like. Otherwise, slowly begin to deepen your breath. Slowly begin to move through the fingers, the toes, the ankles, the wrists. Stretching out the arms overhead, maybe interlacing the fingers, pushing the palms away from you. At the same time, lifting the toes. Inhale. Big stretch. Exhale. Maybe yawning or sighing everything out. And place your feet in front. Drop your knees to the side. Keep your eyes closed. Just stay here for a moment. Feeling your pulse, that inner strength, and your beautiful energy. And then find your way into an upright seated position. Maybe crossing the legs in front of each other, releasing the hips and knees more down. The same way you drop your shoulders down and all that weight out of your head, out of your mind. Lift your arms overhead with that next inhalation. Bring your palms together. And as you exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. Bow down. And say thank you to yourself and for your practice today. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing. I hope you can feel your legs nice and strong leaving the mat, or maybe trying out another yoga flow or workout here on my channel. Do not forget to leave your thumb up. I really appreciate your support, your comments, and I hope to stay connected. See you soon.